Hey guys, Pastor JJ here. I wanted to come at you this morning with a little bit of inspiration coming from a quote that I read from Jim Carrey. If you don't know Jim Carrey, he's a famous comedian back in the 90s when I was growing up. He's just absolutely hysterical. But he also very famously struggled with depression. And it was something that he grappled with. You know, he was this goofy character and he always had to be on, and that was hard for him. And so he has this quote, and I want to make sure I get it right. He said, "I believe that depression is legitimate, but I also believe that if you don't exercise, eat nutritious food, get sunlight, get enough sleep, consume positive materials, surround yourself with support, then you aren't giving yourself a fighting chance." And I always found that to be very helpful in understanding how we approach certain things in life. And I think it works for depression, absolutely. Give yourself a fighting chance. Don't do just one good thing. Just do everything you can think of to battle this thing that you're struggling with. And I think that goes for our walk with God as well. Right? I mean, if you're struggling to feel connected with God, that's legitimate. That's a real struggle everyone goes through. I go through that too. Sometimes there's seasons where you are struggling to connect with God. But if you're not reading your Bible and going to church and joining a life group, if you're not praying every day, if you're not giving yourself a fighting chance, there are so many things you can do in your life to feel closer to God, to feed your spiritual life. And if you're not throwing everything you can think of at it, then you're not giving yourself a fighting chance. And then I got to thinking about it, because this is what I do, and I realized this applies to so many different areas of life, even like COVID, right? I mean, we should be throwing everything we've got at COVID, like social distance and masks and all these good ideas. It's like, if we could do anything to fight this disease, why wouldn't we do it? And I wish COVID was gone too. I had hoped that the vaccine would be like the end of the story. But unfortunately, it's still around the corner. And so I know there's so much fighting and arguing about this stuff right now. But I just can't help but think, man, if there's anything we can do to help battle this pandemic, to get to the other side of it, we should do it all. Just throw everything we've got at it. A lot of times when I talk about this stuff, I use the phrase, you don't need a sniper rifle, you need a carpet bomb. Most problems in life, there's not like one particular thing. It's not like, well, if I just find, this one perfect diet plan, I'll lose all that weight. It's like, no, you gotta eat right and get enough rest, and you gotta live healthy and, work out and exercise. There's a lot of things you can do. You don't need a sniper rifle, you need a carpet bomb, the issue. And so this started as like a devotion about how to connect to God, but honestly, this is just a perspective that applies to everything in life. Give yourself a fighting chance. Throw everything you've got at it, whether you're dealing with depression, distance from God, COVID stuff, nutrition stuff, whatever it is. Throw everything you've got. Give yourself a fighting chance. You guys have a great day. Bye.